Gentlemen of the press, thank you for staying for this post-game press conference. What a game. Congratulations to Coach Mills. What a fight. You know what the drill is. Gentlemen, we're talking to Coach and Captain Konate. Abdullah. Okay. Gentlemen, let's do this. One question per person. Introduce yourselves and your media organ. Let's get the ball rolling.
Thank you so much. My name is Claire Omutoni and I work for a local media company, Power FM. First of all, Coach Liz, it is always a pleasure to see you here in Rwanda, and thank you for putting on such a fight. You are badass out there. Before I had to say that.
Thank you.
Okay, so today we saw such a great game, really. Of all games we've seen here in the BK Arena, this was one of the top tier. What did you make of today's chemistry among the group? Thank you.
Look, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the best game of the playoffs. Yeah, so what's unfortunate is that this is a quarter-final game and it's not a finals. And that's what I think the fans really deserve, that game as a final. It's a credit to everybody in our team. We had new additions that came in only the last 4 days. Tyler Ongwe came in about 2 weeks ago. And the fact that we were able to compete against a very experienced team like Petro speaks of volumes for the caliber of player that we have. And we're the only all-African team here in this competition. And what does that tell you? That Africa has the talent to play in the BAL. We don't need to look any further than that. And so I'm proud of every member of my team today.
That needs no translation. Next question, please.
Leonard Soames, ESPN Africa. Coach Liz, congratulations on a great game. I was wondering, when you go home, are you going to feel happy that your team gave a 9 out of 10 performance, or are you going to feel sad that it wasn't a 10 out of 10?
Look, this is very different from last year when we lost, and I knew we lost to a better team, but this one really hurts, really hurts. We thought we were going to win the title, and that's why going home, I'll be proud, but it hurts.
Let's take one from this side, please. Queen?
Well done, Coach. Gave us a masterclass. Looking back at what happened in the Sahara Conference and having these two great additions, especially for Osman and Obada, do you have regrets that maybe if you had them in the Sahara Conference, things would have been different?
We had Omar, Tyler, and Usman in the Sahara Conference. We would have finished fourth. I mean, we would have finished first. We would have blown Cape Town out in the quarterfinals. We would have beaten whoever in the semifinals, and we would have been lifting the trophy if we had them in Senegal. That's just the truth.
Okay, let's take one from here, and then we'll take one from Francois.
Thank you, Coach. I know this is a moment of emotion. Edwin Ashimwe, I work with the new talents, but if you allow me, if you could take me through your mind in that last 3 or 5 seconds, looking at your roster, just trying to fight hard and not being able to get some of the chances. Coach, what do you make of that tense moment?
Oh, look, it's a bit frustrating, but at the end of the day, I'm not on the floor, and I trust every single player on the floor and the bench. And, you know, the short preparation time we had as a 12, that showed in those last couple of seconds. Ideally, we would have liked the ball to be in either Haruna's hands or Tyler's hands, and we just couldn't get them the ball. And at the end of the day, we put ourselves in a position to win, and that's more than anybody ever thought we were going to do today. And we were the only ones who thought we were going to win. And I think it's a credit, as always, to the players who, we went down by 10 early, we came back, we got the lead, and we never for one second thought we were going to lose that game. And that's intense self-belief by our players 1 through to 13.
François Martinet pour le BAL Action. Stéphane, au fond à droite. J'aimerais être dans la confidence de ce que vous vous êtes dit, si possible, avec Solo. Quand vous êtes rentré sur le terrain, vous vous êtes déjà parlé, et surtout à la fin du match.
Let's know what you and Solo discussed just before the game. You guys spoke together and just after the end of the game.
Bonsoir à tous. Comme c'est une confidence, je ne veux rien dire. Non, mais en fait, déjà, je l'ai félicité pour la victoire. Ils ont fait un grand match. Je pense qu'à un moment du match, c'est lui qui a décanté un tout petit peu la situation pour le Petro. Il a été, je pense pour moi, il a été la personne qui a redonné de l'espoir à Petro à un certain moment du match où il doutait énormément. Et voilà, on a juste parlé de ça et on s'est juste... après, on s'est charité du fait que nous sommes restés tous deux sur le banc à la fin du match, pendant le money time. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. Après ça, on a parlé de l'équipe nationale. Espérons qu'on puisse se retrouver en été pour préparer la Coupe du Monde. Parce que c'est pas trop sûr que peut-être que je ne vais pas être là-bas, je ne sais pas. Tout dépendra de la direction technique et de la fédération. Parce qu'on a eu des petits problèmes après la qualification officielle à Abidjan avec la fédération et notre ancien coach. Donc peut-être que des têtes tomberont. Et quand les têtes tombent, généralement c'est le capitaine qu'on choisit malheureusement. Mais bon, on verra bien. Donc voilà pour la petite confidence avec Solo.
Well, he said, me and Solo, I congratulated him for a great game. They both on the same team, a national team. Well, he said, they also joked about the fact they were both on the bench at the end of the game last quarter. They also spoke about the national team and that hopefully they would play together during the World Cup this year. But that he's not sure. He might not be there. Depends on the technical team and the federation. Okay. Question, Julio? Can we turn his mic on, please? Thank you.
Okay. Question for Stefan. African champion in 2006, a tournament that you were named most valuable player.
2005.
What did I say?
2005.
2005, exactly. So, can you talk about your future at 42 years old of age? Can you talk about your future with ABC? Are you going to come back next year?
Stéphane, est-ce que tu vas revenir l'année prochaine? Ah ouais, je traduis juste pour les journalistes francophones. Est-ce que l'année prochaine tu reviens champion d'Afrique en 2005 à 42 ans? Est-ce que tu reviens à ABC? Est-ce qu'on va te revoir l'année prochaine?
Je vais répondre en français.
Oui, vas-y.
Hein. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas si je vais revenir avec ABC. Je ne sais pas si je vais revenir avec une autre équipe. Tout dépendra de la fin de la saison. Parce qu'on a les playoffs à jouer à Abidjan. On espère se qualifier pour pouvoir revenir ici encore participer à cette prestigieuse compétition qui est la BAL. Et pour mon futur proche, comme je le dis, je ne sais pas. Tout peut arriver. Je peux jouer dans notre équipe comme je peux rester à l'ABC.
So he doesn't know, he's not sure, but it all depends on what the future lies, what the future holds, nobody knows. He might come back next year, either with ABC or another team. Nothing is certain, he hasn't made his mind up yet.
Une équipe avec Solo Diabaté?
Pourquoi pas?
Okay, gentlemen, thank you. Congratulations, coach. Do we have another question? No.
Yeah, we do.
Last one from right to me.
Okay, congrats, coach. Congrats, Stefan. And just a quick one for Arno. I mean, the last, you were probably one of the big dogs coming into this tie. Can you talk us through your emotions, especially in the last quarter? And then, before the Sahara Conference, you did wax lyrical about joining ABC because it was a home team and all that. Now, what next for you? And should we also expect you back in the BAL next season? Thank you.
As he says, the same object. I got to go back to Abidjan. We got the playoff. I got to play with them locally there. We're going to try to go back and defend the title. And then after that, we'll see. Because, right after that, it's going to be summertime. Go home, relax. And I ain't going to lie, this going to hurt. This is my third time in the...
So, decisions won't be made yet. Yeah, and highly emotional right now. So, thanks everyone. Let's go.
Thank you, coach. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, always a pleasure to have you in press conference. We're talking to Coach Nato after this superb quarterfinals and Captain Moraes. You know the drill. Question, name, and organ. Let's get this press going rolling. Let's take one.
Thank you. I speak Portuguese because my official language. Mr. José Neto, Petro muito desconcentrado desde o primeiro até o último quarto. Jogo dificílimo como o do Ahly se passou com Petro de Luanda no dia de hoje.
In Portuguese?
Yeah. We will have Carlos just translate this real quick.
He can translate.
Bom, vocês podem ver como é a imprensa em Angola, né? Dá para vocês verem como é a imprensa em Angola. Sempre vê o problema antes de ver a solução. Depois de um jogo como esse, enaltecer uma desconcentração, que foi o julgamento dele, não foi nosso. Porque um jogo como esse, quem joga um jogo como esse, sabe que um jogo é um jogo duro, é um jogo de nervos, porque você perdeu, você vai para casa. Isso é normal. Um jogo como esse é normal. Eu acho que tem que ter um mérito da gente ter controlado esse nervosismo e ter jogadores experientes que, na hora de decidir, sabem decidir. Esse tem que se valorizar. E eu acho que isso foi a chave do nosso jogo. Saber ganhar o jogo nos momentos importantes. Porque não acredito que é uma desconcentração, não acredito que é isso. Esse foi um julgamento dele. Mas eu acredito que, sim, foi o nervosismo, que é natural de um jogo como esse. O Petro joga a terceira vez esse tipo de jogo em 3 edições da BAL, mas com um time diferente. Então, acredito que, para não me alongar, dá o valor de, apesar de um jogo tenso e da equipe adversária ter jogado muito bem, porque parece que não tem outro adversário, né? Parece que só tem o Petro. E tem jogado muito bem, com bom aproveitamento. A gente conseguiu superar essa dificuldade e vencer a partida. E estamos nas meias finais.
And we have your official translator help us with just like a summary, a brief summary.
Well,
era para ele entender. Ele já entendeu, tá bom.
He said sometimes our Angolan press chose to talk about the problem instead of talking about what happened at the end. I mean, the other team played a very good game, and we have a lot of experienced players, and that's why we knew what to do at the end, and we came up with the win. And after all, that's what matters. We was anxious a little bit, but we've been playing the ball for 3 years, and tonight the win was the most important thing, and that's what we did.
Bonsoir, Fatima Silla de la RDC.
Can we have her microphone on, please?
You want mic?
Bonsoir tout le monde, Fatima de la DSTV Sénégal. Ma première question, ils peuvent répondre tous les deux. Coach, est-ce qu'à un moment vous avez douté dans ce match? C'est la première fois qu'une équipe tient tête à Petro et Luanda depuis le début de la compétition. Deuxième fois, autant pour moi. Maintenant, vous connaissez votre adversaire pour les demi-finales. Comment vous appréhendez ce match? Petro Rwanda contre AS Douanes. Merci.
The coach says it's the first time that that a team held its ground against you. Did you doubt you and your players at one point in the game, and how are you anticipating the game against AS Douanes semifinals?
Jogo muito duro. Fisicamente eles são incríveis. Fisicamente não param um minuto. Defensivamente muito fortes defensivamente. Nós temos que 2 dias de muito trabalho para poder fazer um bom jogo contra uma excelente equipa que mereceu chegar às meias finais.
So it was a very tough game, and they play very physical, and it was tough for us to keep up with them at some point. But now we have 2 more days to prepare the semifinals.
Okay. Who has the microphone, François? Yes, sorry, Fatima. Ils ont été forts parce que c'est l'expérience. C'est une équipe qui est à sa 3e année à la BAL, donc voilà, ils connaissent un peu. Cette équipe est très physique, ils ont joué très physique, mais donc c'est l'expérience qui les a permis de sortir vainqueurs. Just the tip about AS Douanes, like just anticipating the semifinals against AS Douanes.
He said we have 2 more days to prepare, so
ils ont encore 2 jours pour préparer, donc voilà. Donc on verra la suite.
Coach François pour BAL Action. Après le match contre Ahly, vous aviez dit que vous étiez content non pas de la victoire, mais de la manière dont vous aviez gagné. Aujourd'hui, est-ce que vous êtes plus content de la victoire ou de la manière dont vous avez gagné?
Can you take that again? Parce que je lisais un message de mon boss là, vas-y. Just quickly, sorry François.
Contre Ahly, vous étiez content non pas de la victoire, mais de la manière dont vous avez gagné. Aujourd'hui, est-ce que vous êtes plus content de la victoire ou de la manière?
Against Ahly, you were more happy with the way that you won the game instead of just winning. And today, are you happy about just winning or the way you won the game? It's sort of like, what's the difference between both wins?
Vencer na última bola, Ahly, na sua casa, uma equipa favorita ao título. Quando você vence da maneira como venceu, é impossível não sentir o que sentimos. E hoje, lógico, foi um jogo muito duro. A expectativa realmente era uma expectativa desse jogo duro. E muitas coisas, acredito que, diferente do outro jogo, hoje não conseguimos fazer muito bem. Então, muito por conta de algumas estratégias, que é responsabilidade minha, e também de alguns momentos do jogo que não pudemos defender muito bem. Então, acho que isso ficou essa sensação de que talvez não fosse muito bem, mas o espírito é o mesmo, a equipa está feliz por jogar mais umas meias finais desse torneio, e agora é pensar no próximo adversário.
He said winning on the buzzer is always different against the home team, against a contender. So we were more than happy. But tonight, even though we didn't do a lot of things the way we were supposed to, the way we wanted to do, but we are also happy because a win is always a win.
Leonard?
Leonard Soames, ESPN Africa. Coach Jose, you are one of the calmest coaches, I would say, generally in this tournament. And yet I feel, and you even said it yourself last year, when you come up against Coach Liz, you're always a little bit on edge because you know better than anyone how tough her teams can be to play. I was wondering, in this game, were you maybe thinking back to that Angola-Kenya game, and did you learn anything in that one that helped you get through this challenge?
You are talking about the Angola game in 2021? Oh. Too much things happened after that. Acho que cada jogo é uma outra equipa, é uma outra mentalidade de jogo. A nossa é uma outra equipa. quando a gente começa a querer jogar um jogo futuro, um jogo próximo, remetendo memórias passadas, não sai muito bem isso. Então nós fizemos questão de poder focar nessa equipa que eles têm hoje, né? E apesar de 3 jogadores diferentes, né, da primeira fase participarem hoje, que fizeram 50% dos pontos, nós acho que conseguimos fazer um trabalho bom, coletivo. Tivemos uma eficiência de 106%, então o foco era exatamente nessa partida. O que aconteceu ali, até porque eu poderia ter pensado também, depois disso ainda foi o Salé na última temporada, né? Então, acho que o jogo do Quênia já ficou para trás. Foi quando eu estava com a seleção de Angola, onde a gente acabou perdendo esse jogo, mas depois ninguém lembra que nós batemos o Senegal por 30. Então, acho que são coisas que nós temos muito na memória, o jogo agora, o que aconteceu agora. O que passou fica na história.
I say we only focus about what's happening now. You know, we're past. We may lost to Kenya, but people don't remember that after that we beat Senegal by 30. But we never focus on that because we're always thinking about what's coming next. And coming to this game, we never thought about what happened in 2019, and then when we play against IS Saleh last year, I mean, it don't matter for us. You know, we only think about now, and that was our focus.
Okay, let's take 2 last questions, please.
Ok, Alfredo Júnior, vou a português, Moçambique. Parabéns, Coach Neto, parabéns. A pergunta é para o Carlos, que esteve aqui a traduzir. O Coach Neto recordou aí uma coisa de 2021 que a mim me trouxe algumas amarguras. Esse jogo acabou ficando para trás. Carlos, para si, o que é que significa marcar presença nesta terceira meia-final? Como é que analisa este jogo, que foi impróprio para cardíacos, e como é que perspectiva o jogo das meias finais já na próxima quarta-feira?
Em português? Bom, para mim é sempre uma satisfação poder jogar mais uma vez nessa competição. Esta é a maior competição africana neste momento e para mim é sempre uma grande satisfação estar aqui mais uma vez. Hoje o jogo, eu creio que nós hoje não fizemos o jogo que nós queríamos, cometemos muitos erros. Mas, como eu disse anteriormente, ganhar é sempre ganhar e nosso objetivo era ganhar. Muitas vezes, num jogo de basquete, consegue-se o objetivo sem necessariamente fazer aquilo que nós queríamos fazer durante o jogo. Mas o que conta no final é a vitória e nós hoje conseguimos isso. Esse jogo vai ficar para trás já e nós, a partir de hoje à noite, se calhar amanhã, não sei, vamos começar a preparar o que vem a seguir, porque esperamos mais um jogo difícil contra uma equipa que quer a mesma coisa que nós, mas nós vamos lutar para sermos os mais fortes e continuarmos no nosso percurso.
All right, let's take 2 last questions, gentlemen. 2 last questions, one from her, one from you, and one from Queen.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Captain, for a good game. Coach, I know you don't want us to talk about the challenges in the game, but early in the game, in the first quarter, one of your key players almost fouled, I think 3 fouls, and I know that kind of upset the team's way of play. Going forward, is it something that you want to work around, and how do you plan working on it? And to end my questions, I was close to you when you left the arena. Is it when you deprived yourself of the entertainment that was going on? Is there a reason for that, or you just wanted to focus on something else? Thank you.
Can you ask it again? The last question.
The last question is when after the game,
arena, yeah.
You left a bit early before the players. I saw you walking out, and I think you passed by me. Is it some sort of not exaggerating the win, or was it something else that you had in mind to work on? Thank you.
Is the first time that you watch my game? Is the first time? Ok. Isso, eu faço isso sempre. Vou, depois que termina o jogo, se ganha ou se perde, cumprimento os treinadores, se possível os árbitros, mas hoje eles foram muito rápidos e foram embora.
He always does the same, winning or losing a game. He always, like, after the game, he goes shake coach's hand, the other coach's hand, and sometimes the referees. But today they left very quick, so he did what he always does.
Então não teve nenhum problema com o jogo, não foi nada com o jogo. Sobre o Luqueni, essa é uma vantagem que nós temos de ter uma equipa que joga a época toda. Nós estamos juntos desde, tudo bem que são 3 épocas, mas com esta equipa desde de outubro. Então, já tiveram outras situações que aconteceu a mesma coisa, com o Luqueni, com o Carlos, com os interiores. Então, nós estávamos preparados para isso. O Luqueni estava muito bem focado e sabia que ele poderia voltar e ajudar a gente a ganhar o jogo, como aconteceu.
I said that this is the advantage of playing with the team the whole season. Luqueni was very focused. He did 3 fouls, but he was focused, and we knew that at some point he would come back and do what he does and help the team win. And that's what happened. When he came, he changed the game for us.
Okay, let's take that last question from Queen, gentlemen.
My name is Queen from Nigeria. Coach, well done and congratulations. Good to see you play against Coach Lees. You gave us a masterclass of basketball. Unlike last year against Sally, it was kind of one-sided. So, but this is like your 3 straight semis, and you are 6-0 in the BAL this season. And a lot of people have referred you as the favorite of the title. How much of a pressure is it for you? Do you think it's heavy carrying that tag, the favorite tag? And then for Carlos Moraes, you have similarity with LeBron, playing still at this level. What would be that icing on the cake for you, playing the 3rd season in the BAL?
Can I go first?
Yeah. Yes, Carlos.
Well, that's a big compliment for me, but I heard that we played against LeBron James from Africa today. I saw an ESPN article, and I don't know who did it, but I think we already played against an African LeBron. I'm just Carlos Moraes, and I'm trying to do what I do and help my team succeed. To me, I feel happy that people compare me to some other guys, some stars, but I'm just Carlos, and I'm just trying to help my team win. That's it. Bom, pelo que eu sei, nós jogamos hoje contra o LeBron James africano. Pelo menos foi o que eu vi numa página, uma notícia que hoje o Petro jogava contra o LeBron James da África. Não sei bem qual é o critério, mas pronto. Eu dizia que eu sou apenas o Carlos Moraes e tento fazer o máximo para ajudar a minha equipa. É para isso que eu estou aqui e é por isso que eu vou continuar a fazer o meu trabalho, sempre focado em tentar ajudar em todos os momentos.
Bem, sobre esse peso, né? Ela perguntou sobre o peso de ser um dos favoritos, porque é a 3ª vez que nós jogamos a bola, 3ª vez que jogamos as meias finais. Então, esse peso ele não pode existir, porque nós, desde o início da época, nós trabalhamos e treinamos para chegar nesse momento, nessa condição. Então, nós não podemos sentir pressionados por isso, temos que sentir preparados para isso. Eu acredito que hoje a vitória foi muito por essa razão. Agora é colocar o foco muito ajustado para o próximo adversário e não pensar agora muito no título. Agora é pensar em poder disputar o título. Agora nós temos um adversário que é forte, que é capaz, e temos que estar bem preparados para enfrentar esse adversário, que é o do Enes. Aí sim podemos pensar então na disputa do título.
You said that there is no pressure, and that's one of the advantages of playing the whole season, thinking about winning games like this and moments like this. And even though tonight wasn't great for us, but we just kept fighting and kept doing what we do, and we came up with the win. And now we just got to think about what's coming next. The team that we're about to face, they want the same thing as we do. They're a good team, and we just got to be ready for them. But there is no pressure.
Gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much for this press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Captain. Congratulations, and see you in semifinals on Wednesday.
Thank you.